Hey, welcome to Ashes Spirits again. It's another beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. As you can see, the water is clear. It's really nice and sunny. I am here grilling some great barbecue ribs, beef ribs, and a duck. So it's a good day to sit outside and what better thing to do than taste some bourbon and maybe even smoke a cigar. But on the grill there's some really good ribs. I marinated it with both the stubs as well as the Trader Hugh. Very nicely done. And it's around 4:30, so in about a couple of hours I should be ready for dinner. Anyways, it's 4:30 and I'm wearing an IWC Pilot chronograph. It's one of the basic IWC watches, one of my favorite watch brands that I use often. I use it as a tool watch, but IWC is a well-reputed Swiss brand. However, it was started by an American entrepreneur. Anyway, without further ado, let's start on which bourbon will I review today. It's going to be the standard Willett. I've had this Willett bourbon before, so the bottle is almost gone. However, it's one of my daily go-tos. Not that I drink daily, but it's one of my go-tos. It's my standard. Right, it's a phenomenal bourbon. It comes in the bottle of a shape of a pot still, so it's a very unique bottle. So if you're trying to ship this, it's tough to get that packed. I usually buy my bourbons in California because it's much more cheaper than in Seattle. So the pot still bourbon from Willett, it's the Willet Reserve. They call it the Willet Reserve. It's usually this is becoming a little bit rarer because it's called a small batch, but this is a bourbon that I would highly recommend not drinking with water. The flavors explodes in your mouth. The flavors are specifically very sweet and very pleasing to the palate. So I'm going to pour a little bit on my glass and give you a little bit of a review. There you go. The floral notes are evident. The cedar is evident. A little bit of woody, leathery notes are there. Smooth, very smooth. Comes out very nicely, beautiful aftertaste. The tail is long. I'm still savoring it in my mouth. But it's a full-bodied bourbon though. It's a real bourbon. I think the alcohol content on this is about, I believe, 50%. So it's about 100 proof on this one. 42. Let me see. 47%. So 94 proof. And it's a Kentucky straight bourbon made in Kentucky on new oak barrels, American oak. So it's a classic. So if you have a bottle of Willett at home when you have friends, it's a great bottle to entertain with. People like the shape of the bottle. It's a great bourbon. Like I said, it's 98 proof, therefore you don't need to add water to it. Drink it straight. Drink it on a nice crystal glass. Usually I would have told you to take the Glencairn glasses, but for this bourbon you don't need any of that. It's the real American bourbon. Hope you enjoyed it. Be safe and have a great day, and please subscribe.